Over 20 years ago, Daiwa released the EMBLEM SPOD reel, and it simply took the market by storm and revolutionised spodding. It still, even today, is one of the most popular reels on the market, but time's moved on, technology's moved on, and now we've introduced the latest reel to the Daiwa Carp range, and that is the SUPER SPOD 45 SCW QD OT reel. To start with, the reel is over 2.5 ounces lighter than the old Daiwa EMBLEM SPOD. That makes a massive difference when you're trying to generate fast hand speed when you're casting those greater distances. It's also going to massively help when you think you might be using this multiple times in a session when you're trying to put a lot of bait out into the lake. As you can see, the other major difference here is the fact we've got a 45mm spool on the reel. Now, thanks to hours and hours of testing, competition casting, feedbacks from consultants, it is proven now that a 45mm spool is the only way that you're going to achieve those greatest distances possible. So that's why we've got that on the reel. So when you combine the lightness of the reel with that 45mm spool, this really does give you a tool that's going to help you achieve those greater distances with the most ease possible. The other features of the spool, there's a double line clip on there, and there's also a double lip which will reduce friction and help you achieve those distances again. The next feature we've got is the slow cross wrap. What that does is it utilises a reduced oscillation speed to give you a really enhanced line lay. That means as you cast, the line takes less energy to come off the spool, which means you'll achieve greater distances as it comes smoother off the spool. Next up is the Zion V air rotor. This combines high amounts of carbon fibre with a new composite material to give you Zion V. The material is lighter and more distortion proof, meaning it will cope with the rigours of heavy duty spod work perfectly. The fact the rotor is 15% lighter than other rotors on the market means you get a reduction in vibration, which ultimately means you have a lightweight and ultra smooth rotor. Next up, we've got the twist buster technology. Now, that technology basically it reduces the friction between the roller, and it also means that you're less likely to get any line twist, which will reduce any chance of sort of tangles or frap ups that you might get on the cast. Next up, we've got the DigiGear 2 technology. That's the gearing within the reel that means you've got a nice smooth running reel. It also allows for maximum transmission of power from the handle. You can actually retrieve 118 centimetres of line per turn of the handle, which means you're going to make absolute light work when you're spodding at long range. Next up, we've got the QDM drag system. Now, this is the new drag system to Daiwa, and it means you've got one full turn of the drag to go from free spool to locked up. That's really useful when you're spodding because it allows you to make those little adjustments to the drop on the spod before you make the cast. Finally, I'm just going to say about some of the aesthetics of the reel. We've got a nice silver end cap there and the silver detailing on the spool. There's also, importantly, based on demand, we've got the folding handle. It means it's perfect and easy when you're setting up and packing away the reel, and it's going to fit into the rod holder nice and easily. Finally, we've got a black DS4 body, which is extremely light and really tough, which means you end up with a really durable spod reel. It's also worth mentioning that we've got a dedicated Super Spod rod range as well. So you could pair any of those rods up with this reel and you'll have a really good, effective spod setup. I'm down at Norton Disney today, and I've been putting both the rod and the reel through their paces. I'm fishing at 25 wraps out on Turner's Lake, and as you can see, I'm fishing in a really strong headwind, and this has meant I've been able to get the bait out there accurately and reliably really easily. I've had a few bites already, so hopefully we'll get a few more. If you want to find out more about the product or have a look yourself, get down to your local Daiwa stockist or check out the Daiwa Carp website.